Today we are confirming that this is a bad banner to pull on. Now, if, as usual, if your favorite unit is Blue Destiny, which would be kind of weird, because like it's just from an old video game and then a manga, or the Sinanju. I mean, hey, go ahead, but these units are probably fine to use. They're good to have. The Sinanju and Full Frontal is going to be a very useful pilot when you pick it up, or combo rather, because the Sinanju gets an extra range on its abilities when you are supercharged or higher, and he starts with 6 MP. And then has a 3 MP skill to get 6 more MP. So, level 1, you just have, like, you can very easily, for 3 MP, have range 6. Or, sorry, yeah, an extra range. Then he has the skill to give him 1 more range. And then the Sinanju does have a 5 range skill. And, yeah, so the EX attack is only range 4. But it could be range 6 if you use the skill and have him at supercharged or higher, whatever it's called. But yeah, and then Rocket Bazooka is his other debuff. So remember, this is a support unit. It's not really about damage. Damage taken from physical weapons up 25%. And this is beam weapons. Physical and beam. Okay, so he can't... Nothing is beam and physical, I don't think. So... I'm pretty sure that's right. You can't be beam and physical at the same time, so... He's actually... Like, as far as debuffing... Optimally for me, if I want... When I'm bringing support units for their specific debuffs... I want them to be as effective either as one supporter to bring down 2 different categories on the same boss unit, or you know, to be able to cover, like with 1 or 2 other supporters. I want to be able to cover all the debuffs. So he's only able to apply 1 effective debuff. Now, well, okay, so if you have your whole party hitting something, he is doing 2 different debuffs. So anyway, I don't know. I don't love that. I don't love the way he debuffs, but still useful. This is going to be a good unit when you pick him up, because he's going to be able to basically snipe things. And then there's really just nothing too special about the Blue Destiny. Okay. Now what's kind of nice is that the pilot, let me see. I talked about this in the other video. He does have... he is guaranteed his second attack. And what I like that they did is that, because that means you're going to take a counter attack, when you're hitting something big and nasty that you're not going to one-shot, taking a counter attack is pretty nasty. He does come with a Force Guard skill. Now that doesn't necessarily solve the problem, but you can see that they do try to give him some durability. So he's got 20%... Force Guard. Now, this is a skill, so this takes SP. And then for 10 SP, he can restore half of his health. And then he has Attack Burst. So he's going to be starved for SP. Remember, you only have 15. So those don't necessarily solve his problems, but they're nice things to have in his kit. You know, he's a melee attacker. You know, his attacks do look like they hit fairly strong, but... We've got a lot of things that do that now. So 75-60, range 1 to 3. Closer you are, it gets a 17% increase. So yeah, I mean, he'll hit hard enough. Absolutely no reason to summon for him. The supporter is fine. It's not good. But the real reason I made this video, like, I don't always do, like, oh, guys, this sucks. We're going to look at the featured here. Okay, so this is the, for me... This is the only thing I really wanted here. There is an SSR supporter that does both the Blue Destiny side story and then mass produced. I don't believe we have any supporter for that. Don't take that as me saying there is a reason to spend your diamonds on this banner. I'm saying that's the only other perk here. But it's going to into the general pool, just like Minerva, just like Sananju and Blue Destiny. Okay, all this is going in the general pool, and then the two other featured units. This one is new, I believe. Nothing too special about it. 6,000 damage is pretty decent there, but it doesn't even come with a pilot. And this is just, for some reason, they put this in here because there are no other Blue Destiny units, and they didn't want to make another one. Guys, the developers spelled out that you should not summon on this banner. There are no side perks for it. Okay. They even gave us the 10 free tickets in the story event to get it out of our system. That was a very kind thing for them to do. Again, I'm not saying that this banner has no value. I mean, come at me in the comments. I'm telling you that other than being your favorite units, this is a terrible choice for spending your diamonds on. And remember that I am a streamer. I am a YouTuber. That's why I went and spent a whopping 9,000 diamonds on this banner. Because I can, because I'm willing to spend money on this game, and I'm a 12-year-old. But guys, you absolutely should not be wasting your diamonds on this banner, because effectively, this is how you waste diamonds in a gacha. This is how you waste it. Okay, so there's much better banners coming. So just be smart, guys, but have fun. All right, I'll be back with more for you soon.